Hi, it's Rachel from Live Long Pilates, and I have another quick back chain focused workout for you. All you will need is a mat and one dumbbell. I've got 3 pounds here, so either 1 pound, 2 pounds, or 3 pounds would be perfect. So, this is an exercise where we are going to be in all fours, and we're going to be using just our single weights. Let's come to our all fours position, and we want to have our hands under our shoulders and the knees under our hips. So watch out that we're not having our hands too far forward or our knees together. And why don't we start with just a few cat-cows. So we'll drop the head, and then inhale, lift your chest. Round that spine, so we're going to draw those ribs up to the ceiling, and then as we inhale, we'll free that belly, lift the chest, and you can draw the palms back to feel those shoulders gliding away from the ears. Let's do that one more time, rounding our spine, and then inhale, lift your chest, feel the palms drawing back. And then after doing that cat-cow, you can find your neutral position. So feeling that nice long neutral spine, a tabletop if you will, for our work today. So I have 3 pounds. You're welcome to do 2 pounds or 1 pound, or if you don't even have a single weight, you can grab a heavy water bottle or a can of soup and do this work. So keeping that nice long neutral spine, we're going to exhale and raise that weight up to your ear and then lower it down with control. And then raising it up and lowering it down. And as we're doing this, we're trying not to round or duck our head or trying to sink back, right? So you should feel a lot of work in that back chain and the shoulder as we're raising it up by the ear. So we're going to do about 5 reps each side. I'm not quite sure how many reps I just did, but roughly about 5. Now we're going to sweep that arm long by our side and then back down. And exhale, sweep, and then back down. So as I'm bringing it long by my side, I'm trying to keep my shoulder rolled open, and I'm trying to feel these muscles behind my armpit. Activating those are the insertion of your lat muscles. One more like that, drawing those abs in. Exhale. Let's take the arm out to the side. So it's going to go directly out to a T and then back down. Directly out to a T. As we do this, we're going to feel a lot of work through our obliques and a lot of work to stabilize our torso. Let's do one more like that. Excellent. Last variation, it's like you have a heavy suitcase handle. We're going to do a single arm row. Pull that suitcase handle up and then bring it down. Hug the abdominals, pull that suitcase up and down. Again, we're trying to keep the shoulder open, trying to keep that spine in neutral. One more time. Excellent. Let's go right away to the other side. So we're just going to roll that weight across and raise that arm. So what's good about this is that you can compare and contrast each arm and each side as you do these movements, and notice if maybe it's harder with one arm than the other. We've got one more. And then now we're going to sweep it long by your side, so trying to keep the shoulder rolled open. Lengthening through the spine, hugging the abdominals in. Exhale. One more like that. All right, taking it out to that T. Watch out that you're taking it directly out to the side and that you're not having it slightly back, and that you're lifting out as high as you can. It's going to be a lot of work on those back muscles. One more like that. All right, now we're picking up that heavy suitcase, putting it down. Single arm row. Drawing the abdominals in. One more time. And rest. And that is it. It's just a quick workout just to tap into that back chain in an all fours position. We can certainly do more. You can add the opposite leg lifting as you reach that arm up if you want to add a little bit more complexity. But keep it to a limited amount of reps because you want to make sure you do it correctly each and every time. So maybe at most I would do 10 reps, but really 5 reps is enough if you're doing it correctly. I hope this was helpful to you in finding your back chain and going about your day, and I'll see you next time.